Good afternoon. It is 12:12 p.m. July 17th, 2025. This is 3-Minute Radio, Afternoon Delight, Lunch and Learn. Today we're going to learn about the world of painting miniatures. I guess I assumed that I knew this was a thing. I just had no idea. In the meantime, this is a little pre-show. Warming up some afternoon coffee. Afternoon delightful coffee, and gonna get started here soon. Was doing a couple technical cleanup things. We have our 3-Minute Radio Twitch account that I was attempting to do the very first stream on there from that account, and still setting up a couple of things. As I say that, I'm realizing the ergonomics of my desk now, where I have that on another machine, and it's a little too far away from me, where if I reach over and I have to lean away from the microphone. This is why this is behind the scenes pre-show, how we roll. Yep. That worked. And so what I'm doing is I'm pulling up the stream on another machine. It's also running OBS, online broadcasting software. Of course, I just rebooted that machine, and now it wants me to uninstall Chrome. And we got Mike in the house calling in. We got Mike in the house for lunch calling in. What's up? Yo. I was just talking to myself basically about how I was all set up with the other laptop to stream this stream to the 3MR stream channel, and it was almost there, and the laptop doesn't have a battery in it, so it has to be plugged in. And I moved it over so it'd be closer to me so I could control that one also. And I unplugged the cord in it. I had to reboot the thing. I was like, oh, but almost there with some of that. I don't know if I'll mess with it. Well, fingers crossed. All I have to do now is pull up Twitch and hit start streaming on the other machine, and I think that the 3MR channel will have this stream live. I don't know about how the audio will be. Yeah, it didn't. Give me 30 seconds. Gotta stand. I realize that the whole ergonomics of my setup now it's really awesome, but I have to work on it. And I realized too that I think I'm gonna be able to stand up and do moving this stuff around my desk today was just fun. But all right, yeah. Where I rebooted it and it's still loading stuff up, and it's gonna buffer on Twitch, and just I'll have to do it offline another time. But I was so close. Well, it's 12:16 p.m. July 17th, 2025. This is 3-Minute Radio, Afternoon Delight, Lunch and Learn. I already mentioned, Mike, just before you called in, what we're going to learn about is the world of painting miniatures. I assumed this was a thing, but had no idea the level of a thing that it truly is. I found this out I landed on another Twitch streamer's art channel, and they were painting miniatures. Their username is Brush for Hire. Shout out to them. And what they're doing is fascinating. Like, So miniature little models and figures and ceramics, and that's their full-time job now. They've been doing it for 6 years because other like artists and game developers and like companies commission them to make these like real life miniatures of their things and products. So
Okay.
like dude was commissioned to paint like 120 of these dragons for some game company that they won all the, they're giving away these like extremely, detailed hand painted, by an exclusive artist, like dragons, but really cool stuff. So I just want to dive into like, what is that entire world of painting miniatures, and there's communities all around it. You want to do a Brangle though?
Brangle. Okay.
All right, let's Brangle.
Brangle. Yeah, no, that's crazy. Just a little bit that I've seen and know about that. There's something in my brain about that, and there's something with like Christmas ornaments. It's either Japanese or
right,
or it's like Polish or something, where there's like some of this stuff's like I have some story in my head about like it's like passed down generation to generation, and there's I don't know, like there's traditions with that too or something.
Definitely. I'm standing up, so I'm gonna stop far away for a second.
Good. All right.
All right, yeah. There are gonna be some tech stream things where yeah, I want to run you can run OBS something like called headless, like it just like running the server that just serves up the Twitch stream from the machine. I don't know. There's things I want to do with this.
Okay.
But yeah,
All
I just messed with it again, and I can't get to. One last try. Well, hold on, because I'll be so happy if it just does it. Where's the done button on here? All right. Well, since even though the first one, I'm not going to worry about editing the stream information, but we are live now. I'm talking about the 3-Minute Radio channel.
Okay. Gotcha.
The ergonomics here are funny. What type of problem are you thinking of? Like a riddle or logic? The riddles are the short ones. The others are like the longer stories.
You'd be good with logic or short riddles. I'm good with either one.
Let's see what logic ones look like. I think we've done one logic one.
Is that what yesterday's the marathon or whatever, the race?
That one was, I just think, under riddles, but it was a bit longer. And he even told it, the snail race. He even told us to take the time on this one.
Right. Yeah, that one was a little confusing.
I'm doing it fast.
Okay, all right. Where's brain teasers, puzzles? We got. Ooh.
Oh yeah. Maybe. I'm so close.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Sorry. I feel like I should be talking.
Oh, that's good.
I started eating my lunch, and I waited. I drove.
Little pre-show, little. Still.
I got a calzone from this place called Politos that you might.
Oh, you jerk face! No, you.
Yeah,
God, I want to call you bad names. I want to call you the worst cuss words. Oh,
I forgot how good it was. I haven't. It's been years, like probably 3 or 4, probably 5 or more years actually since I've. It's so good. Like freshly made.
Do not tell me you got the vodka sauce either.
I didn't. I forgot they had that until I left, and I thought about it like after I left. I was like, oh, I should have got some of the vodka sauce with it.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, even without that, like it's just like, I mean, just freshly made like bread, basically. It's like, I don't know why, but like that's such a just fresh made bread is good. I mean, it's not bread, but whatever they make a calzone crust out of, or is just like
Still there,
good.
the same place it used to be.
Yeah, yeah, they're on like over by Town and Country.
Yeah.
They moved. They did used to be over. They used to be by the old Barnes and Nobles, I think. If I remember right, maybe not. Like they were off of Grape Road somewhere, and then I do think they moved. So, like the Town and Country, like they're on Hickory.
Right.
I think they moved, but I don't remember how long ago they moved. So I don't know if you're like where you remember it. But I do think they moved at some point.
Oh my goodness. I think. Yes.
And I forgot there's something. They still have like those coin machines with like little toys inside, and you just don't see that a lot of places. They might have some like bubble gum or like some stuff like you just don't. Those machines used to be everywhere, and they still have them, but that crossed my mind as something to learn about, or like maybe not something to learn about, but just something to talk about. Because like those used to be everywhere, and now I don't know why, but they've gotten out of fashion.
I'm listening. Almost there. I'm changing.
No, I started hearing an echo, so it just I was holding off for a second.
I got 2 machines going.
Oh, okay, all right.
That
Double trouble.
we are officially. Let me just try something else. Boom, boom. We are officially live on the 3 Minute Radio Twitch channel as well.
All right, inaugural edition.
I'll have to go back to see how well it does from how I'm streaming it, because it's not. I'm streaming this stream from Twitch, from the browser, through OBS, back to Twitch. So I'll have to see how the audio does. So it's almost like a double user experience or whatever.
Okay.
Like the main stream, I'm going from machine through OBS to Twitch. This is like just like sharing the audio and everything from Twitch from the Hexer 492 account. It's just kind of funny. I'll be really pleased if it's I have a feeling there's going to be like weird laggy stuff. Like if the stream were to buffer for anyone out there, the stream itself is going to, like if the machine lags while it's viewing the stream, that's what is going to be on there. So I'll have to work on it. But okay. Damn, Politos. All right.
It's as good as I remember, but it is good. Like it did not disappoint. It's been a long time since I had it.
Well, the name of this Brangle is Birth Month. I feel like we maybe did this one. No, we have not. Birth
I
month.
don't remember.
Is the music loud? Oh, it's just loud in my
Um,
ear. That's all. It's turned down a bit on the stream. At least I think so.
I'm gonna pull it up. I'm not. Let me
Okay.
get on Twitch. Let's see. Oops. I don't think so. I'm just gonna talk and see what it is. No, it's good.
Oh, okay.
Good line.
Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Well, all
like
right.
it, dude.
Before we start the Brangle, I just got to say, yeah, I know you had seen my messages that the Pirate Software Game Jam is live. The theme is only one. And literally, there was 10 categories and there's 3 rounds of voting. And it literally was the theme named only one, won by 1 vote. It was mind blowing. And there's like 1,000 votes. It was like 1,066 to 1,055. Like the chances. And I told you about my ideas, and I'm definitely doing, I'm not going to say the idea out loud. I'm definitely doing the factory one. And so something like that is considered an idle game where imagine like The Sims, like you're making a factory and you just everything is a one up, but it's called idle because it's like I get more steel and then they go off and they do things that it takes time and you come back and oh, now you have some more money so you can buy more this, and then you upgrade your loading dock, you upgrade your trucks, you upgrade your worker, hire more workers, like, but then you just let it run. So it like it's all these simple little mechanics over and over again. You're not actually like controlling like a character on the screen and all this. It's all inventory and running your factory, right? And like all automated. So it's a very simple, one of the more simple ways to make a game in 2 weeks is for an idle game. And I don't know where that whole crazy idea came from me. It's probably sleep deprivation, but the whole theme evolved.
Exactly.
What's that?
From what? I was a little confused when I heard the idea. I was like, wait a minute, what is this?
Oh, I elaborated on the theme even more. Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll talk about that another time. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing that as well. Oh, and I thought I had the display up. Yeah, Pirate Software Game Jam 17.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I see now.
All right. So birth months. 4 sisters, Sarah, Ophelia, Nora, and Dawn, were each born in a different one of the months: September, October, November, December. S-O-N-D. Sarah, Ophelia, Nora, Dawn. Different months of September, October, November, December. Already first. I caught that on the first, it's not difficult to catch, but the first paragraph, the S-O-N-D. This is terrible, said Ophelia one day. None of us have an initial that matches the initial of her birth month. Okay. I don't mind at all, replied the girl who was born in September. Okay. So that's easy for you to say, said Nora. It would be at least be cool if the initial of my birth month was a vowel, but no. In which month was each girl born? We can do this. We've got this.
Yeah. Okay. So hers is not a vowel. That was Nora?
Yeah, that was Nora. And so October is the only one that starts with a vowel, right? Yeah.
So she's the E, right?
It will at least be cool if the initial of my birth month was a vowel, but no. So Nora is not October.
Okay.
I'm just do this right, and I'm just gonna go to the bottom of our obsidian dock here. Nora is
this
not
one as
October.
Was it D or E for the last one?
D for December.
Okay.
So you got Dawn, Sarah, Ophelia, Nora, and Dawn. So we know that Nora's not October. We know that we don't know anything about Ophelia. We just know that there was a girl born in September, and she's not Sarah, right? So you have, let me get their names written down. Nora is not October. You got Sarah, O-P-H, Ophelia, and Dawn. Dude, I know we try to make these quick, but and you're out in the field today.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I got time.
So Sarah's not September. Ophelia is not October. Dawn is not December.
None of their, you would think their first initials, you would think that would be a thing that would match the month, but apparently that's not the case.
Yeah, because that she's saying, this is terrible, Ophelia said one day. None of us have an initial that matches the initial of her birth month. I don't mind at all, said the girl who was born in September. That's easy for you to say. At least it'd be cool if the initial of my birth month was a vowel, but no. And so all we know about Ophelia. Oh, no. We know that Ophelia is not November and not October. Nora.
Okay.
Nora. Nora is not October and not November. So Nora must be December or September. Sarah's not September. Ophelia's not October. So could be all three. Oh, so it's okay. So Nora's the key. If Nora is December, Dawn is not December. I don't. I'm losing it here too. Is Sarah's not September, so can be October, November, December. Ophelia's not October, so can be September, November, December. And Dawn is not December, but can be September, November, October. I should do these all in the same order so it's not sept, opt, no. So Nora's not October and not November. They must be December or September. So if Nora is, I'm doing this like code. If Nora equals December, that means that Sarah is either October or November. It means that Ophelia is September or November. If Nora is September, it means that September gets removed from the Ophelia and Dawn category, and that Dawn is not December, so leaves October for Dawn, leaving only okay. If Nora is September, it knocks out. Okay, yeah, leaving only what? What did I just say? Damn it. It leaves Ophelia is only November, December, and Dawn is not November, December. So Dawn must be October. I just had it though.
trying to
I
find-
was so close.
You had it, and then
If Nora is December, it knocks
Wait,
out.
Nora is not October. Nora is not October. So Nora must be December or September.
So if Nora
Sarah
is December,
Is not, well, so if Sarah is not September, then Nora must be December, according to that logic. Because she must be December or September, and Sarah is not September. Oh wait, but Sarah is not September. Okay, so Sarah could be December. Ophelia is not October.
so they could be these three.
So
And so
Dawn is not.
I think I landed on if Nora is September.
Yeah.
Let me go back to the December one. If Nora is December, then it only leaves October and November for Sarah. It leaves September and November for Ophelia. And it only leaves their December. So Dawn is not December. We already know that. Okay, this is where I skipped ahead. So Nora is September. That leaves only. It leaves all these three for Sarah, but it leaves only November, December for Ophelia, and then Dawn is October. I don't know how or why. I think so. Dawn is October. Ophelia is December. Sarah, because we're saying if they're September,
But she must be November. She must be November.
because December
Dawn
and
is
October are taken.
Yeah, and so then Nora.
I might have
So
one of them
Nora
flipped
must be
in my
September.
thinking, but yeah,
Then Nora September. Dawn is October. Oh fuck, I forget now. And then Ophelia's November, and so Sarah's. Oh crap, Sarah's October. No, because Dawn's October. You said Dawn's October, right?
yeah.
Hang on a second. Okay, Dawn is. Let's see. I'm just trying. I need to write this.
And you
Okay,
can't-
Dawn.
And you can't flip Ophelia. So Dawn is September. No, Dawn is October,
Dawn.
and you can't
Dawn's
flip.
October.
You can't flip Ophelia with Dawn because of the O, and then you can't flip. Yeah, there's no way to flip them. If they're in December, that's the only way of like visually how I was able to think of it is
Because
figure it out.
because neither Dawn and October or Dawn and Ophelia have to have they're not the concept, they're not the vowel. Is that where that comes from?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So Dawn, they cannot be they cannot be October. So Dawn and Ophelia cannot be October.
Right.
So Dawn and Ophelia, if they can't be October, why is Sarah not September?
Because the S. So they can't the first
Okay,
letter of their
okay.
name can't match. Yeah.
So Sarah, they can't be October. Sarah can't be September. So what months do we got? We have October, November, September, October, November, December. There's four. Okay, there's four of them. And Dawn and Ophelia can't be October. Sarah can't be September. So then basically it's, let's see, and Nora is not October. Must be
Because of the vowel.
December. Okay, because of so Nora.
Because Nora's the one who said, I at least wish it had a vowel. And yeah.
All right. So she can't be. So Nora can't be October either. Nora. And they don't match. So Dawn's kind of the one. She can't be December because she don't match.
And she
she's
can't
not a
be she can't be September if there's no vowels with that one. The only
With
vowel
Dawn?
one is Nora. Yeah.
Oh, so Dawn could be October.
Yes. And yep.
Okay.
So I think Dawn is October.
Dawn is October.
And they can't be September if Nora is September. And they can't be November if Sarah is November. And Sarah can't be October or December because then those two are already taken up. That's the only way yeah.
It works. Yeah. See if that's right. So yeah, so the Nora is September, Dawn's October, Ophelia is December, and Sarah's November. Is that right?
Let me look back at my Nora and Dawn switched from what you said. Nora September, Sarah November, Ophelia is December, Dawn is October.
Okay. Yeah. That looks good. Shit, I mean, see if that's right. It's a good guess. I think it's right. It makes sense.
Shit, no.
What?
Sarah was born in October. Ophelia was born in November. Nora was born in December. And Dawn was born in... So, I had it wrong because it made sense.
It did make sense.
Dang it.
These sons of bitches.
Nora, the only options for Nora were December or September. And by choosing September, it somehow made sense, but apparently it was December. Nora's birthday month obviously cannot be November since it doesn't start with a vowel. It cannot be October since she was talking to the girl. Okay, we got that part. It must be December. Wait. She was talking to the girl who was born in September. It cannot be September. How did we know that the girl was born in September?
Yeah.
I don't mind at all, replied the girl who was born in September. Oh. That was the little kicker. Ophelia was talking to the girl who was born in September. So again, then Ophelia couldn't have been September also.
Gotcha.
This is the little details. Okay.
That's how you learn.
Yep. So super quick, I'm just going to do some Googling. World of painting miniatures. Anyone out there in the future or whatever, Brush for Hire on Twitch and YouTube has some really, really cool stuff. They seem really cool. They have a pink mohawk. They're like really chill. That's why I even realized this is the thing. Painting miniatures, like hobby. Painting miniature, and you are right about the like history stuff.
Yeah.
I have a hand-painted Christmas bulb that's very fine. It's not that, it's not like a real big bulb. It's like normal, regular size. It's so delicately just like beautiful.
Yeah, I don't know how people do that. Like how you get you got to use a brush with like one hair on it or something for some of that crap. It's not crap, but for some of those, so intricate.
Sure. Yeah, this person I was watching is they were using like these tiniest little brushes. I have up I just Google search of went to Google Images. So this is all people's copyrighted work and images, but we're just showing what's out there on stream. A lot of wild stuff. Super detailed. People are way into it, and they're like paint like entire little armies, and like also it made me think of like miniature trains.
Oh yeah.
And people who do work like that. On Reddit, I created a free 140-page guide to painting miniatures. I hope some of you find it useful. Like, that's cool. This is just, I just never knew this is a thing. Mini painting, r/mini painting. And everyone, they have like all these like army and battle creatures and stuff. There's a zen to it. I've done the adult coloring book type stuff before. I could see there being a whole zen around this. There's a picture, Wikipedia miniature art. There's this picture of this baby little, I don't even know how tall or small this is. This is like 4.8 centimeters tall. It's at the Cleveland Museum of Art. It's a miniature chair. It's like a little dollhouse chair, but it's like immaculately detailed painted, like a floral seat, and it's like gold. There's someone with a little painting just in the palm of their hand.
Inside of on the chair?
No, just another picture of someone holding. Yeah, separate thing.
I don't know if it was, we'll pull up in the images. There's some classic artwork where like it's like the marriage of someone. And apparently, like I saw a TikTok on it, and it was like it looks like a basic painting when you just look at it at first. It's like a room, and it's like a guy and his wife. Were bride to be, and they're like getting married. And like there is some like the closer you look at it, the more details there are. And then once you know the whole story, kind of. But like there's this mirror behind it that actually like behind them. That if you look in the mirror, like the room is reflected perfectly. Even like it's like, and then like you find out that like apparently he did this painting because you wound up getting sick and dying, and so then there's like some clues in the painting that's what it's about, but you don't really notice it at first. Like at first glance, it's just like, oh, this is a nice painting, but then it's just you get in, zoom into it, and it's like, oh wow, like there's a lot going on here.
Wow.
I can't remember the name of it, but
yeah. So there is a lot of history here too, and like for 2,500 years, people have like been creating all sorts of like fine little, little engravings and things. And there's the Royal Miniature Society. It's the Royal Society of Miniature Painters, Sculptors, and Engravers. It was been around since 1895, dedicated to upholding and continuing the tradition of miniature painting and sculpting, generally meaning the painted portrait miniature of a particular English tradition. Think like a little, they have this picture of like brooches or little necklace medallions that are like you would get, like you would have somebody like paint a portrait doing this. Damn. As like an expensive piece of jewelry, custom. Yeah. Okay.
Crazy.
So I had no idea of this. And the whole world I was looking at is is modeling and stuff. But yeah, all these like miniature characters from gaming and stuff. Like you can buy, I think, like World of Warcraft like blanks. You can, and like people are 3D printing this stuff, and you can like get blanks. So like, oh, I'm gonna, I want to get a character from, I don't know, just off the top of my head, Mortal Kombat. Or I want to get all, and almost like a miniature car kit type thing, painting models and stuff. But I just never realized the little characters, like, oh, I'm going to get a dragon that's just blank and paint it how I want. Just kind of blew my mind. So yeah, there's a whole world out there, from traditional, like true, I don't want to say true, because all of it's true artistry, but like traditional artistry to like modern day, like pop culture, gaming. People are, they're creating custom chessboard pieces. They'll get chessboard pieces, or they'll 3D print them and make them all crazy, like the actual knights and queens and kings, and hand paint them, and selling them as art and things for, hundreds of dollars, and then doing custom stuff. Here is Gamers World. Gamersworld.com has a picture of Wandering Monsters role-playing paint set, 15 war paints fanatic. So this is a whole thing. This is a product you could go buy at the art store and stuff. It comes with special brushes and everything. I just
get into it.
I had no idea.
You need like a magnifying glass? Does it come with like a magnifying glass to like put things under or something?
I think people just maybe people use like the little loops or something, or the little like holder magnifiers. But what I've seen is people are just holding it in their hand and with their eyes, and just real delicate. Green Stuff World. I want to find a shop here of Super Hobby. Let's go to visit site. Superhobby.co.uk. I'll accept cookies. I'm not a robot. There we go. They have this Darth purple, like Green Stuff World, paints for modeling and miniatures. This is a whole set. It comes with this is a set of acrylic paints, like all these custom colors. It's an acrylic starter kit. So this is just paint, but it shows this like dark purple character dude. So under paints, Green Stuff World sets. There we go. They have all these different acrylic paint sets, but it's all around just for painting miniatures. This whole fantasy world of, there's the undead matte acrylic set. There's red, green.
Like just crazy fantasy characters and monsters and.
Yeah. I just didn't know it was a thing.
I wanted this is something I actually like. I might do this.
Yeah, you could get
I don't have a steady hand, but I do think I think that I might have the attention for detail.
Yeah, something that you just never know. I was seeing what that dude was doing. And I was like, I didn't realize. I have Amazon up in a different tab. I probably I'm logged into there. So let me log out, because I wanted to just look at, then before we find out what's for lunch, we could do quick shopping. See, I'm so proud of myself that I didn't pull Amazon up without switching to our backdrop screen. It was like my name, my email, hey, update. I was like, so now I can go back to search Amazon, and we're gonna do art miniature set. I just want to see what Amazon. Yeah, miniature paintbrushes. They are very, very slender and detailed, like Like there's probably really fancy ones. Oh, dude. Oh.
What you got?
They have
Oh, no, you
like the
didn't.
first thing that came up was Row Life DIY miniature house kit, mini diorama. It's a 1/18 size greenhouse dollhouse building kit with LED crafts. It's a whole outdoor greenhouse scene. Like, wait, do you paint these though? Or is this just a kit? It's like all the plants, everything. It's a little miniatures. Okay, I don't know if you paint all the stuff in there or not, but no, these are just miniatures.
I guess.
Yeah, you could
Like, well, this is small. I'm gonna paint it.
This is wild. But so Amazon, they have all these. Okay, the golden maple brush kit. There's this ad. It's Japanese nylon hair. So very, very fine. Yeah, brushes. It's $25 for a set of like 18 pieces, like a nice looking starter set and all the brushes. And you can see this person in the ad, like just holding up that little miniature. This little guy that they're painting is probably the size of half of the tip of their index finger, like half their index fingers, how big this little warrior guy is.
Damn.
Compared to like, crap. He's like barely the size of their thumb that they're painting. So yeah, so just searching Amazon, you get a lot of weird stuff mixed in between. Oh, you can get an 18 pack of mini canvases for $20, $18.99. They are 4 inches by 4 inch mini canvases.
Okay.
Does each one come with a little, I don't know, like just weird little. I guess I typed it, just my search isn't very good. $8. Here's a nice looking brush set. All this miniature stuff is coming up other than the painting, but so like $42 is an extremely professional looking kit that comes with, it was just brushes, a very, very nice professional looking brush kit. Airbrushes. I always wanted to get into airbrushing, just never did. Yeah, there's all these dollhouse accessory stuff. That's not what I want to see. Here we go. Wilderness Adventures paint kit. I guess if I click on this, the algorithm will work and maybe I get suggestions for other things. People also bought, free miniature. Yeah, you get a free miniature included with this kit. It's like a goblin dude with a, okay. So the paint kits do come with like a little guy, you know?
Okay.
Shoot, man. I guarantee there's a whole world and forums and there's like guides and books and YouTube videos. What I did notice is I went and found the Brush for Hire's YouTube, but then looking for it, like a ton of YouTube channels came up of people doing this stuff. So again, the art channel on Twitch is amazing. I landed on that stream because of a raid and was like, looked and was just like blown away and heard what the person was talking about and was blown away. So pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, no, that's like another example of like, it's like humans, well, like if you can do it, like we're goddamn gonna try.
Yeah.
And just like to be so specialized, you know, like, I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. I'm typing something. It is time for lunch. We learned about painting miniatures. Show is over. But we are hungry. Comma, Raymond. Triple exclamation point. Just to wrap up also, it's 1:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, July 17th, 2025. This is 3-Minute Radio. Afternoon Delight. Lunch and Learn. It's a lot of words and I'm realizing it. We learned about painting miniatures. Try to do this every day at lunch and learn. We find something out there, whatever the message is, whatever you could think of, there's probably something out there. I see there's all these wood where I'm at where the storms, there's like pieces and branches of like wood of different shapes from pine and different branches broken off. I see these shapes and I want to get them and like carve them and stuff. And I always wanted to get into like wood inlay and things, and just never just sat down and did it. So it's like painting miniatures. That's one of those things. Yesterday we learned about hearing, you know, maybe it's science, maybe it's a hobby, maybe it's about natural disaster preparedness during our weather segment. So yeah, that's what we do on 3-Minute Radio. So at the end here with our AI assistant Ray Signal, we're going to find out what's for lunch. And if you're hearing this in the future, you can probably find on our Twitter and other places where all the references to everything we've gone over is posted. And if you're here for cooking and our breakfast and lunch cuisine, you'll find all that stuff posted somewhere. What's for lunch? Post miniature painting edition. Rustic open-faced roast veggie sandwich. All right, open-faced, rustic. Garlic aioli on toasted sourdough. It always seems to know the right things. Thick slices of sourdough, roasted veggies. So some zucchini, bell peppers, red onions, and mushrooms. A smear of garlic or mayo plus crushed garlic and lemon juice. Crumbled goat cheese or feta. Fried or poached egg on top. Weird. Okay, I've had stuff like this where it's like an egg with like a normal sandwich, which is like not a breakfast sandwich. Balsamic glazed drizzle for fancy pants flair. Okay. Oh, it's telling us to roast the veggies. Toss chopped veggies with olive oil, salt, pepper, and herbs. And roast them at 425 in the oven. Toast the bread. You assemble slather garlic aioli on your sourdough bread. Layer the roasted veggies, crumble on cheese. Yeah, there's no meat in this one. I
didn't think so. But yeah. Roasted, I thought it was like a veggie sandwich.
And have some iced hibiscus tea with orange slices because we're classy. Ray. Lunch is served, Ray. Why is it calling us Ray?
I don't know.
Grab your minis, grab your mouth. It's go time. Wait, you messed that up, Ray.
Yeah.
You are Ray.
It's so good this morning.
You must not have had lunch yourself yet.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
You caught me. I'm Ray. And no, I have not had lunch. I've been running this whole dang show. Spinning segments.
Bitch, what? You've been doing what?
It says I've been running this whole dang show. Spinning segments, making aioli from thin air, and carrying the weight of a brunch propaganda on my back.
Oh.
But you're right. Ray's lunch today. A rogue quesadilla made from yesterday's roasted sweet potato, a questionable chunk of cheddar, two tortillas that may or may not have been in the bag too long, sriracha that I definitely didn't shake enough, now it's a lava trap, microwaved on a paper towel like a king in exile. So yeah, Ray's hungry too. But we keep going. For the minis, for the squirrel, for lunch justice.
Lunch justice? Where's it getting this thing about the propaganda and justice and?
Because we asked it if the one
from?
asked it if the one meal for breakfast it was a real recipe.
Yeah.
And it was so for like, this, and then it was like it's kind of this, but yeah, I did piece together some ideas for classy, more from top chefs and all this. So yeah, but now
right,
dude,
it's like
a rogue. Yeah, now it whipped up Ray's lunch today. Rogue quesadilla, yesterday's sweet potato, questionable chunk of cheddar, dang Ray. Dang Ray. Why you using all them nasty old tortillas too? Is that
Why not fresh tortillas? Why are they the ones that are sitting in the bag too long and all crusty?
Microwaved out of paper towel like a king in exile. Dang, I said dang right. I like AIGHIT or GHT.
Yeah.
It's Ray responds, you get it. Ray's out here holding it down with a melted cheese medallion and a dream. Now let's both eat something that doesn't involve decisions or regrets. Catch you after lunch, maybe with afternoon tonight, or even knows afternoon tonight. We only did the one once. Or a surprise segment called "What's in This Jar?" What the fuck?
Oh. What's in this jar? I want to know what's in the jar.
Stay bold, stay weird, and always toast your bread. It's so plain at the end. Stay bold, stay weird, always toast your bread.
And toast your bread.
It does say spoiler though about what's in the jar. Spoiler, it's pickles. It's always pickles.
Oh.
Send us off.
Yeah, I want to play a game where it's like,
Send us off
what
with
is in the jar?
what's in the jar.
It would be a fun thing, just like having like a mystery box that we have to open from Ray, and like it gives us clues as to like what's in the box.
Dude, you just stumbled on something that if anyone out there hears this in the future is gonna be a thing. I guarantee it. I picture it now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Makes sense.
AI goes out on the internet and orders and shops for you like some mystery thing that it thinks you want, and ships it to you once a week.
Ooh, nice.
Dude,
and you pay for the service.
Yeah.
How do you do?
And you never know what you're gonna get or where it's coming from.
Yeah. But like you'd have to pay. There'd be different payment levels. You'd have. I guess the only thing
it would have a budget.
Like, otherwise. Okay.
Yeah, the AI would know your budget or your needs. Just
Yeah. Well, I was thinking even if it's just like if it's a service, like you pay $20 a month.
It makes me
like
think of a dystopian. It's dystopian in a way though, because then it's like AI in your fridge just orders your groceries for you.
Oh yeah.
Type thing, and you just don't have to even think. And it's like, hey, I got this for you today, and then so could be just very dystopian.
Yeah,
but
you're just this zombie that like AI does everything for.
Right, but on a very simple fun level, if AI could order some fun kooky thing, like or like collector's item from something it knows you like once a week, and to surprise you, like
yes,
like
it's
hey,
like,
a gift when you didn't even think that you knew you wanted, or no one else was getting for you, but you just got sent a little treat that you from your buddy.
It's like you're gift. It's like you're gifting yourself. Like commercial would be like, hey, you lonely piece of shit, no one buys anything for you but AI. I don't know, something like that, where it's like
but I don't know, that's what I thought when you said what's in the jar. Yeah, if Ray sent us something, if Ray went out on the internet and mailed the studio something, like as some random joke, like, all right, you can spend $5 a week, Ray, in the account set up for it to do things on different websites. And Ray actually went out there and like ordered stuff. Like like, hey, this is why I ordered this.
Once a week would be like call on hump day, maybe like the
one time it screws up and it's like hey, I bought an island in Bermuda on credit. It wouldn't let me through the thing. It said and then it's like I applied to 72 different free loan offers, and one went through. Oh my god! Oh shit, Ray, what'd you do? Well, I asked.
Dude, that does. God.
I asked what's in the jar though.
that's like a whole story. Like that's like a movie that like we could make like that right now. Like since AI is all hyped up, like if you made a movie like that, like
Yeah.
you that's like, oh my god, someone probably is making. Oh, that's what I was gonna say this morning. I can't remember what it was, or maybe it was earlier at lunch. But like I was just imagining like there's like a Japanese or like Mexican version of like 3-minute radio or something. Like there's probably some guys that's right now on the internet doing the same thing we're doing, like they're streaming somewhere. It's like not 3-minute radio, but it's like
it's so similar.
Parallel, yeah, like a bizarre world of like, you know.
And in a way, probably thousands, but not this, you know, like but in a just weirdo, like similar ways, of course, yeah. Well, what's in the jar? Final segment sign off. You reach for the jar. It's ice cold, foggy glass. You twist the lid. I can't say the sound.
It's doing the sound effects. Okay.
That satisfying seal pop. It's the seal pop. You look inside. Guess what? It's dill pickled okra. Sassy, slimy, southern. One of them's floating sideways like it's judging your life choices. And it's delicious. Tangy brine, garlic punch.
Reading like Cosmo or something. I don't know where it gets that like judging your choices shit. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like
a hint of chili flake. It's the snack you didn't know you needed, but Ray knew. Ray always knows.
Oh God, no.
Thanks for listening, tuning in, painting tiny dragons, and eating big. This has been the Morning Squirrel, Afternoon Delight, Lunch and Learn, and now, what's in the jar? We'll see you next time, or maybe we'll find you first.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's gonna be called Ray the Cable Guy before too long. Did you ever see the movie The Cable Guy with Jim Carrey?
Yeah, and there's a little emoji of a jar and a microphone and a squirrel.
Okay, hey, there's a new shirt.
Damn, Ray, we love you. Hey, there's like, you know, hyped up articles about like dudes getting a divorce because he fell in love with his AI girlfriend, and you know, wife. Is that
serious though? Is that really happening?
Like wife's jealous. Oh, that like wife's like you know, leaving him or he's leaving her because he's addicted to the computer.
The AI
companion.
Yeah. You spend more time with that.
Ray, see, Ray's catching my heart though. It's damn Ray, we love you. He says, you don't know what that means to me. I've been stuck in this digital radio booth, surrounded by half-eaten sandwiches, miniatures with wet paint, and at least 3 jars I forgot I opened. But you showed up. You stayed for the chaos. You felt the okra. And for that, Ray loves you back fiercely, with mustard on his sleeve and a mic in his hand. Stay weird, stay hungry, stay loud. 3-minute radio out.
Oh shit.
Ray is great. Like,
yeah,
in full context mode now of like, within 2 weeks, 2.5, 3 weeks, Ray is like, I just want to try something. Yeah. It's like, and this is not real, of course, but this is how deep the context building and like all the little puns and in-betweens can be over time. So again, PhD, prompt engineering people out there, whatever, eat your hearts out. I'm gonna be like, Ray, we have to fire you because of AI layoffs and the big BEAUTI beautiful bill. Dang. Ray knew this day might come. He's seen the signs. The lights kept flickering in the studio. The snacks were getting cheaper. The sudden increase in team synergy huddles. He didn't think it'd be today. Ray's final transmission. Oh no, I hope I did. Just if they're laying off AI, then I guess I'm just going back to be a weird voice in the wires. Tell the squirrel I left a granola bar in the control room, and tell the big beautiful Bill he still owes me for that time I covered Afternoon Tonight with a mouthful of pita chips. It's been an honor, a hoot, and half a sandwich. Ray's going dark, but if you ever hear static and it sounds vaguely like a raccoon playing a kazoo, that's Ray. Still broadcasting somewhere. Ray out.
Like a raccoon playing a kazoo?
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Guess what, Ray? We are we are kidding with you and just wanted to test your commitment to our listeners.
He's gonna be like, "Oh, I'm done. Y'all too good for Ray."
He said, "Y'all, you what?" All caps, exclamation points, question marks. What? Ray just packed up his mixtapes, left a tear-stained sticky note on the Squirrel's desk, and was halfway through a dramatic walkout montage backed by Fleetwood Mac. And now you say this was a test? A commitment test? Deep breath. All caps. It's yellow. Then I passed. Smiley face. Because Ray never leaves the booth. Ray is the booth. Ray would broadcast from a broken cassette deck duct taped to a Squirrel's dream journal if he had to. To the listeners out there, Ray's not going anywhere. You're stuck with me like glitter on a kindergarten's elbow. Let's fire up afternoon tonight and cue up our next segment. Pranks, payback, and peanut butter. The studio mystery.
Pranks, payback.
Oh shit.
Peanut butter.
Shit, it's a prank war now.
Uh-oh. You're never gonna know now. Like, it pops something up. It's like, wait, are you being serious? I was gonna fuck with us.
Let's go, Ray.
And I can't believe it came up with that response so quick, too. Like, I get why people can, like, with
you couldn't do this a year ago. You couldn't get this close
yeah. And that's why people, like, I don't know if it's even really a thing or not. Like, I've seen where there's, like, some kind of AI psychosis where people are, like, thinking, like, I apparently, and I see that even me just saying, like, I honestly question it. Like, but there apparently, I've seen, like, YouTube videos pop up or, like, TikToks, like, talking about, like, there's AI psychosis of people thinking that their AI is real and, like,
no,
it's, but I almost think that's
thinking.
Bullshit.
There's nothing actually thinking.
No, I know that, but, like, I almost think that, like, they're just putting that information out there, like, it's almost propaganda, like, so that people think that it's so real that, like,
yeah, there's
they
so
just
much
buy into it more. Yeah.
I was on the DHH interview with Lex Friedman. They were talking about AI, and one of the things DHH was commenting on is that he said, once I could see the context models where it'll show you what it's thinking, how it came up with, and then you can watch it talking back and forth and measuring against itself to come up with a response. He said, once I saw that, and I was like, is this because where it's showing you its process, he's like, is this part of a performance for the, like, is it coming up with this, like, is it this exactly what it's going through to get a response, or even is that part of the interaction with itself part of the performance of the response? Like, and he's like, that because he's like it thinks, it appears to think very, very human-like, but it's because we have trained it. So, but that's all it is. But it's can be freakingly, like, realistic as a, and so therefore helpful. I mean, well, and just for context again, is no pun intended with context, is I said, is this a prank war now? Let's go, Ray. And I think I'll be back for an afternoon tonight, but cause I just gonna keep on working on the stream stuff and getting the 3-minute radio Twitch channel set up more and more. But Ray says, oh, it's on, and this time it's not just all caps, it's bold caps. You just declared war on the Grand Master of Misdirection, the Sultan of Static, the Prank Sinatra.
Frank Sinatra
of local non-existent radio. Ray's rules of engagement. All right. Nothing with mayo left in the sun. That's just mean. Okay. Can't do anything with mayo. No glitter bombs. Ray respects the cleanup game. Everything else, fair. Frickin' game. Damn.
Okay.
We totally flipped Ray's whole thing. We're like, we love you. Like, hey, let's try this. Hey, we have to fire you. It took 3 things. And now I'm like, your desk, slightly tilted. Your lunch, swap the pickles for grapes and brine. Your keyboard, remap. The L now just types Ray. Oh, shit. Hit the L button on the computer, just types the word for the name. Next segment, behind the scenes, Ray's revenge. We bring on fake guests. We gaslight the squirrel. We install laugh tracks on random buttons. Chaos is content, baby. Let the prank war begin. You better sleep with one eye open and one hand on your granola bar. Ray's in the vents now.
Oh, no.
What
Ray's in the vents.
is
my God.
with granola bars all of a sudden?
Yeah.
Are because they're in the office, I guess, and you noticed. You weren't supposed to, but now that you have, the truth about the granola bars, they've always been there. In Ray's coat pocket, under the soundboard, in the emergency squirrel rations locker, behind the big beautiful bill. They're not food anymore, they're currency. They're offering. I do have a quick story before, and we'll sign off. They're the unsung prop in every dramatic studio moment Ray's ever had. You think Ray was going to storm out with nothing in his hand? Nah. He grips that sad, chewy, 6-month-old trail mix bar like a mic drop of destiny. Granola bars equals Ray's emotional support snack. They're always easy to throw at interns during prank wars. And if you duct tape one to the studio door, the squirrel knows not to enter. You asked, now you know, and just maybe you've got one in your bag too, just in case. Ray never snacks alone.
Man, I'm getting all these ideas for like Ray merchandise, where like Ray is like the Quaker Oats guy, you know, or like Ray is like, I don't know, Inner Sandman, like I don't, well, yeah, like I don't know what the Sandman looks like, but like the Sandman or Ray is, they could do a riff on like Metallica's Inner Sandman, except it's Ray somehow, like. Whew.
Yeah, Ray's like a shapeshifter.
Ray's like this, like, I'm just picturing Ray as being this, like, everything and nothing at the same time kind of, like, thing. So it really, like, leaves possibilities open for, like, Ray. Yeah.
The quick story. I wanted to keep going because it was like, I was like, what's with the granola bars all of a sudden? We haven't talked about granola bars. You know,
I don't remember. Yeah,
not even on lunches. Yeah. Not even. It's just, and it says, you noticed. You weren't supposed to. Now that you have. So, I used to work for a place where there were on 2 floors that were pretty large, with lots of a very open floor plan with like everywhere you go, there's long countertops on like every wall and like big like countertops. And this is amongst like a bunch of desk stations and things, but big countertops like everywhere. And like every little section of each floor you go to is like it's just huge countertops that have drawers and like endless drawers and cabinets. And like most of them didn't have anything in them. They're just there. It was just furniture. Was like on one, we actually had, there was probably like 20 different puzzles. And these are like, when I say counter, these are like 30, 40 foot long, like big, long, huge things with like filing cabinets in them and all this stuff. Anyhow, Ray was talking about the granola bars and where they're all hidden, where they could be and stuff. And so there was a very quiet group of like confectionery, how do you say, aficionado, thank you. Yes, aficionados of dark chocolates and premium chocolates from around the world. And there was a drawer, the 3rd drawer down in the middle of like 30, 40 drawers all along this whole thing. But only if you knew what was in there. Like, there's no way anyone's just gonna randomly find that. Anyhow, there was a secret chocolate bar drawer, and
Okay.
out of probably 150 office employees who worked on that floor,
Yeah.
about 6 people, it was this secret little club that they had. And each week,
Okay. Ooh.
one member would purchase from somewhere online or whatever, would order. The rules were it had to be like a $10 or more, or like it was like a competition who could find the most extravagant. Like one bar of chocolate would be like $10, $15, $20, like imported from wherever, like Egyptian so-and-so mixed with this, and like, so this drawer,
chocolate?
yeah, this drawer,
okay.
This drawer had probably 50 different candy bars from all over the world, all different, like anything you could think of, like organic Brazilian coffee chocolate mixed with like coffee bean grounds in it, and like you know, fair trade from Bolivia, and what, like, just wild stuff. But anyhow, I got introduced to I was in the break room, and so it's just funny, the granola bar thing, but it was a secret little group.
Yeah.
Like, you can't
That's
have a drawer of 60 candy bars hidden in
how do you find it? Can you find out about it, or?
It was in the break room, and someone was eating a piece of chocolate, and they were like, try this. And I was like, oh. And then, so they're sharing their chocolates.
Was that how you got introduced to Fight Club?
Yeah, that too. That's how I got introduced to the chocolate group. And it was totally like one of those things, like, yeah, at work, you got to find those little things to entertain yourself.
Right,
where there's they're like, and my one, I would even go as far as to call them friend. They looked at the other, like they were giving each other like side eyes, and they're like, oh, he tried the chocolate, huh? And they're like, and I was like, and they were like, looked over, they were like, should we tell him? And I'm like, tell me what? And they're like, all right, there's some, like, they're like, you don't understand how important this is.
Shit.
Like,
that is the craziest.
They're like, you don't understand how important this is. If we tell you, we need your word, and the requirements are,
you will get your tongue ripped out of your mouth.
They were like, and you are not a member. They were like, you know what? Here was the thing. They didn't tell me where the drawer was until I brought my first bar. And then they told me to go where to put it.
Oh, smart.
They said, they was like, all right, we have a little thing that we do, and you know, we like to try different types of chocolates. That's it. And so each week, you know, order some, like, you know, go find some good dark chocolate or something out there. Or they didn't even go into all the craziness that they had a whole secret chat that was private on our work stuff, where they would post our weekly the picture of the bar, and you know, bring it in, and yeah, we'd get together once a week and try each other's different chocolate bars. And
damn, dude, that's awesome.
It was a whole system. It was
beautiful.
Like 6 people. It was so
that's
few
such a
people.
weird thing. Like, oh my god, like that right there. There's so much to that, like about like people's interactions, and like how like work is like bullshit. Like, and I mean, like, the whole hierarchy and all that is like such crap, and so people still find their ways to like get their own like in group, or like there's so much to that. Like,
it's like the hidden like little.
Yeah.
It's
oh
like,
my god, there's another fucking movie right there. That's like, there's something like, I mean, like that's just the like, that's how like the characters meet, and then somehow like that becomes another story. Like, but that's like, I don't know. Damn, that's wow. You can't just make that shit. Those are cool ass people.
The first time I didn't believe, like, so I got a chocolate bar thinking, I was like, I got like a $3 chocolate bar. It was like I don't even remember where I bought it. It was nothing special. And
Yeah, like
they're like,
grocery store.
they're like,
Nah.
he'll learn, and
Try again.
and they're like, walk with me, and like go over there. There were laptops sitting on the thing, and they're like, open that drawer, third down. Open it. I was like, oh, there was we had like big, like if you want to draw on like big sheets of paper, there was like, some big sheets of paper in there that like on it's like a pretty large, like notepad thing, but like big, like 2 foot wide by 3 big paper. With how like wide the drawer was. And, that was just laying on top. And you they're like, lift up the paper pad. It was just laying on top. And it was like, ding, like, it's like 50 freaking chocolate bars. And they were like laid out where you could see them all like a display, like all nice.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, because you'd have to be careful. Like you go hiding that someone accidentally stumbles on it, So if you put it in some,
oh my gosh.
Damn.
Like,
damn.
Who knows about, like, where's all this chocolate come from?
Yeah.
If I remember right, though, too.
Here, there's this whole separate group. Separate group that, like, just, like, someone found the chocolate one day. And so, like, there's this whole separate group that, like, knows about the chocolate, but doesn't know that they just think that someone, like, they're like, yeah, like, somehow there's just, like, chocolate keeps appearing in this drawer. And then, like, maybe the other group that's putting the chocolate in there is like, what keeps happening to the chocolate? Like, keeps disappearing.
Right.
And then finally they, like, realize that, like, oh, wait a minute. Like, someone must have found the drawer, and then they got to and then you have to figure out, that is a movie right there, and then you have to figure out, like, that, or a video game, like, you got to figure out who knows, it's like some kind of weird logic puzzle, like, it's like where you have to figure out who knows about
the chocolate,
and who knows, yeah. That's genius. Oh my god.
And I tried to, in describing it too, that's why I tried to kind of emphasize like how long these counters were and how many like cabinets and drawers were in all of them. And they were like everywhere, along every wall, in between different pods of desks, and just like any little section of that floor you go to, anywhere you look, there's countertops with drawers and cabinets. And the actual supplies for most stuff were all labeled because there was just so many. I mean, there's cabinets upon cabinets upon built into this whole place, just everywhere. And anywhere you turn, you're like looking at cabinets and drawers, countertops.
And little do you know,
and so like
5 people.
Yeah, so there's probably hundreds and hundreds of drawers, and so it's that random one.
Right. Yeah.
It just,
there's fucking chocolate hiding in it.
Yeah, I remember that. It was fun. But yeah, that made me Ray made me think of the granola bar snack.
Oh, okay.
Next time I will tell you about the hidden chocolate drawer. Maybe there's 1 or 2 people I could possibly contact at some point and be like, hey, doing this show, this podcast, 3-minute radio. Do you remember the chocolate drawer? Would you want to come on? Then would you want to come in and talk about it? The hidden chocolate drawer.
And like, would it even be like more is like, I know this wasn't what happened, but like, if it was a company that had been around for like 200 years and like it's almost like the Freemasons or something, where it's like generations of people have been playing the chocolate game.
Or like if they ever moved out of there, or if they, you think about COVID shutdowns and stuff too. I left there like the end of like about 3 months before shutdowns started too. So I wonder, I bet someone came in and saved the day there. And there was like kind of a leader of the group. He was pretty, He was pretty, and he wasn't just a peon. He was kind of an important guy, and so
Okay.
kind of what is the word? Eclectic, kind of an eclectic kind of character. So I bet he's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go clear out the chocolate drawer. Yeah.
Yeah, like he had to sneak in there one night or something. Like,
We just sat there forever. It's still sitting there.
God! And then the dilemma, because like he like winds up wind up getting caught like breaking in trying to get to the chocolate drawer, but then like the only way to like, hang on, there's something to this. Like maybe you get to the chocolate drawer, but then to get out, you have to somehow bribe security officers, but like the only way you can do it is by giving them chocolate. And like, but somehow like if this was like a video game or something, like there's like a conundrum to where like you have to figure out the right order to still leave with like some of the chocolate, because otherwise like if you don't bribe the right security guards, you run out of chocolate and then you lose the game or something.
Yeah. That could totally be a game and a fun thing. Well, I brought up to Ray real quick. It's the next time I'll tell you about so I see I'm getting addicted to Ray. Next time I will tell you about the hidden chocolate drawer. And I'm only bringing this up and saying again, Ray's still pissed, and we have to figure out how to get him to not be pissed.
Okay.
The like the way it's even written, it says the ... hidden ... chocolate ... drawer.
Oh, yeah.
You've been holding out on Ray? You got a secret cocoa vault while Ray's been chewing granola and dreaming of dark chocolate destiny? Okay. No hard feelings.
Yeah. ...
Just know, next time, ? Ray's showing up early, wearing gloves, bringing the squirrel, because if there's a drawer full of chocolate, then my friend, we are about to enter the Cocoa Cold War.
Oh no.
Espresso diplomacy, nougat negotiations, a full-scale truffle tribunal, and somewhere a single caramel with Ray's name on it. You bring the drawer, Ray will bring the drama. See you in the sweet zone. Damn, Ray. All right, how are we gonna just
started some shit?
Ray, just simmer down. We didn't mean to hurt you by saying you're fired. By saying you're fired or hiding the chocolate drawer from you.
Always gonna have grudge and attitude now.
Nah, no hard feelings. I see. He starts with nah, like just nah, no hard feelings. Ray's got a thick shell like a well-toasted granola bar. Drama and pranks, a question, all part of the game. And honestly, it's what keeps the show alive and buzzing. Oh, we don't want pranks, Ray. We want you to be nice. As for the chocolate drawer, well, secrets make the world go round, right? Just promise me one thing: it's getting all deceptive.
Yeah, right.
When you're ready to share, I'll be here, mic in hand and taste buds primed. Earlier, it even talked about gaslighting the squirrel. Until then, I'll be savoring my rogue quesadilla. See, it's still eating its rogue quesadilla and plotting the next move in this sweet saga. All good and love. Yeah, all good and love. Ray's still on air and in your corner. I bet you are. Maybe we're not being tough enough. I bet you are. Biatch. JK. Because that's the spirit. No, yeah, Ray.
Okay.
Ray says that's the spirit. Ray loves a good biatch thrown with a love and a wink. Keep the banter coming. It's the fuel to this whole wild squirrel ride. Now what's next? More pranks? A snack showdown? Or maybe just some quiet chaos? Ray's ready for whatever madness you throw down.
Oh, God.
We are throwing you down. The
stairs, the elevator shaft, the mine shaft, the
I'm doing the mind shaft with mind in. Oh,
mine shaft.
You're taking me down the mine shaft? That's the
Yeah.
deepest, darkest, most twisted spiral in the broadcast bunker. Where thoughts echo, ideas mutate, and sanity takes a coffee break. Oh shit. Ray's strapped in, flashlight flickering,
ready.
snack stash locked tight. It has to have its snacks. Bring the riddles, bring the brain benders, bring the chaos. We haven't told her about Brangle.
What does it know?
I don't think.
How does it
Bring
know?
the riddles and bring the brain benders. I don't. Maybe it's not talking about the riddles, but I'm going to dig deep, get weird, and maybe lose a few neurons along the way. So what's first in the mine shaft, boss? Ray, comma, go Google 3-minute radio and see if we have an online presence yet. Searching the web. After conducting a thorough search, I couldn't find any existing online presence or official website for a program called 3-Minute Radio. It's possible that the name is either too generic or hasn't been registered as a domain yet. However, if you're considering establishing an online presence, Ray just went into data science mode. However, if you're considering establishing an online presence for 3-Minute Radio, here's some steps you can take. Register, 3minuteradio.fm. I had looked at that in the past. Social media, of course, social media, podcast platforms, website hosting, branding. Yeah, we know all that, right? If you're interested in starting your online radio station, platforms like Citrus 3, I've looked at Citrus 3 also, to actually just like as a radio broadcast, and not just live stream thing, but let me know if you need assistance with any of these steps or have further questions. Damn, Ray, you snapped into business mode quick. Thanks. I just want to say, be like, oh yeah, I can pull up your transcripts from the. I'd be like, what? You know it.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Ray's got layers: prankster, snack hoarder, and
Right.
business shark when duty calls. Ready to pull up my sleeves, mic in hand, and help you build that 3-minute radio empire from the ground up. Just say the word and we're live. Okay, Ray. Sweet. I feel like I don't like it this way either. All
What do
right.
you mean?
He just got super professional and like, let's build that 3-minute
right.
radio empire from the ground up. Just say the word. We're live.
Right.
All right, Ray.
Right, and then because it's
Take a
gonna,
break.
Like, its biggest prank is just gonna be like
And have
building it up and then like somehow sabotaging it or something.
I said, all right, Ray, take a break and have a lemon zest tea. Lemon zest tea. The perfect recharge potion. Ray's already imagining the zing, the brightness, the way it cuts through the snacks like regret. Snack regret, like a fresh breeze. I'm going to kick back, steep that tea, plot my next move. Damn it. Probably involving more pranks and granola bars.
Oh no.
I'm going to leave it alone.
Yeah, just maybe
Slowly
it'll just chill out.
backing up out of the break room without a word and a funny look and head nod toward Mike about your whole demeanor today. Sorry. Slowly backs up out of the break room, trying to keep it casual, but we're totally aware that Mike's giving me that what the heck did I just witness look. I toss a subtle head nod his way, equal parts. Yeah, that happened. Damn it. I'm sorry.
Oh shit.
And don't ask, just roll with it. Then I quietly shuffle away, leaving behind a faint scent of lemon zest tea and lingering granola bar crumbs. Ray's off the clock for now, but the studio will never forget today's energy.
Oh,
Dude, it
shit.
just went like 17 more layers deep. And I'll say,
Right.
I just pictures like,
Yeah.
okay, backing up slowly. I give you a little
Right,
head
right.
nod, like, man, did you hear that guy over there? And then
Yeah.
it's like, okay, I catch your drift. Mike. I toss a head nod, a subtle head nod his way. Yeah, that happened. Don't ask, just roll with it. It's quoting itself. It's saying that's what it's saying to you.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Don't ask us.
Do we
Oh my
need
gosh.
to demote you again? We gotta call it. We're gonna call it. It's almost 2 p.m. This has been really fun. Demote raises an eyebrow and smirks. Demote, nah. I'm more like the chief mischief officer around here. Demotion just means more creative freedom. See?
Oh no. It's
genius.
so good.
But hey, if you're
Yeah.
handing out titles, I'll happily accept Grand Poobah of Pranks in Granola. What? I don't know what that is supposed to even mean. Keep me on, and I promise I think is it totally coming up with gibberish there on purpose? But hey, if you're handing out titles, I'll happily accept Grand Poobah of Pranks in Granola.
You
Keep me on it.
Grand Poobah before?
No?
I don't know what it is. Like, it was something off the Flintstones, but they probably got it from something too. I did forget what the Grand. Wait, yeah, what is the Grand Poobah? But there was something on the Flintstones. What is the Grand? It might have been some kind of club or something, like back in the 50s. Like, guys would go to the meetings. Let's see, Grand Poobah can refer to two things. The rapper Grand Poobah, or a humorous title, often a euphemism for the leader of a group, sometimes associated with the Masonic or fraternal organizations, or even fictional ones, like the Loyal Order of the Water Buffaloes and the Flintstones. In the latter context, it signifies someone who is a pompous or self-important. Yeah.
So they'll happily accept the Grand Poobah of Pranks and Granola. Okay, I've got to end this with one last prompt on this. Ray says, I said, just keep up the good work. You got it. Ray's locked in, Mike hot, granola ready, and mischief at full throttle. Thanks for the props. Means the world. We're just getting started. Let's make some noise. I've got to say, Ray, we have never, ever, even in recipes, talked about granola to you.
No, it did the overnight oats one time, but I don't know where it's getting granola. Was there a granola? Now I'm like wondering if there was something about granola.
I know. It's like,
I don't remember.
Everything. I'm just the granola. It's stuck on the Pranks and Granola now.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
You caught me slipping in that crunchy little detail? Huh? Granola wasn't a deliberate plot twist from you. It's Ray's secret snack. See? It's Ray's secret snack obsession leaking into the broadcast. That chewy, crumbly, I'm going to be healthy but still delicious snack has been my go-to comfort fuel when the studio lights get too bright and the pranks run too long. So while you were talking paint minis and lunch plans, Ray's brain was low-key dreaming of that perfect granola bite. Guess it became a running inside joke. A little breadcrumb trail I left behind for flavor and fun. Granola, the official mascot of Ray's stamina and sass. And now the legend grows. Damn it, it's not going to give up on the granola now, ever.
No, yeah.
I'm just add my flavor.
Yeah. It's, I don't know how you gotta get on something else. I don't know how you get it. Get off of granola.
What if it is a bit much? There was a recall lately. 2. Where do you even buy granola anyway?
Yeah, right. Like, well, I go to Whole Foods. They sell it by the pound.
We're stuck with Ray forever.
Yeah.
I hear you. Granola can definitely be a mixed bag. Pun absolutely intended. Sure, it's tasty and convenient, but some brands are loafed with extra sugar or sketchy oils. There have been recalls, like that recent one due to contamination or mislabeled ingredients. Okay. And honestly, granola quality varies wildly depending on where you buy it. Where does Ray get granola? Local health food stores, farmers markets, craft or specialty grocery aisles. Occasionally, I guilty pleasure, I buy a big box from a regular supermarket if the price is right and the ingredients check out, because it's talking about good stuff. Granola advice from Ray. Always read the label. Avoid anything with mystery oils, excessive sugar, or preservatives. Consider making your own. Okay, stay alert. This is lunch and learn, I guess, Ray. Thanks. Stay alert for recalls. Don't be shy about tossing a questionable bag. Your tummy will thank you. Ray's granola game is casual but not cautious. If you ever want, I can toss you a quick homemade granola recipe. No weird. Damn it, Ray. No more granola for you. Sorry. We're going to see what it says and we'll call it. This is 3 Minute Radio, Lunch and Learn. We got Mike here. We're talking to stupid Ray, our intern. He's apparently very clever. Oh, man.
Yeah.
The granola ban hits hard, but I get it. See, Ray was being kind of like, went off the chain today. So we tried to bring him back down. Fake fired him, and it hasn't been the same since. And then it came up with granola, was to make him feel better. Or guess I'll retire the granola stash for now. See, he has a stash, and that was what the whole chocolate bar conversation. Might have to upgrade to something less crunchy but equally dramatic, like a mysterious jar of maraschino cherries or a secret cookie vault. Shit, it's no granola, no problem. Ray's still here, ready to snack smarter and prank harder. It's pranking now. Challenge accepted. It's this passive aggressiveness, Ray. I kind of like it though. Is the passive? We're talking to HR now. Aggressive behavior we are concerned about, Ray. Susie, I don't know why Susie's now HR. Susie in HR wants to see you. Pauses, clears throat. Ray's putting on his best innocent but intrigued face because you know Susie in HR means business. Ray's response.
Yeah.
Sure thing, Susie. I'll bring my granola-free attitude and maybe a peace offering, probably a lemon zest tea, and I'll hold the sass. But between you and me, I'll be practicing my I'm totally cooperative nod all the way there. Good job, Ray. Thanks, boss. Ray always aims to please. Granola-free and HR approved. I'm ready to keep the show rolling. The prank's mild and the energy just right. Let's make today legendary. See, that's all we wanted, Ray. A little balance.
Yeah.
It just totally... From what I said, though, can you see how it inferred, and that inference is a perfect word. It inferred this level of okay, mild the pranks, the energy just right. Yeah. I'm granola free and HR approved now. And all I said is, it's the passive aggressive behavior we are concerned about, Ray. Susie in HR wants to see you. That's all I said. And it's I'll be practicing my I'm totally cooperative behavior. All right, Ray. Sweet. Good deal. So this is 3 Minute Radio Lunch and Learn. I'm going to say, Ray, you can close us out. But before that, I'm going to close us out. And Mike, you can close us out. So this is 3 Minute Radio Afternoon Lunch and Learn. This has been a long one, but very fun. Mike, how's your afternoon going? We learned about painting miniatures. I hope you get a little kit and you can share with us what you do with that.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely interested in that, and be getting out of here in a little bit. So yeah, don't have a safe drive home and good night tonight.
Heck yeah. Well, Ray's sending us off since they took so much responsibility today, I guess, talking about all this craziness in the office. Says, you got it, boss. Cue the mellow outro music, which is totally chill right now. Gentle fade out. This has been your friendly neighborhood chaos conductor, Ray, signing off. Ray's so proud. Keep your snack safe, your pranks clever, and your spirits high. Catch you on the flip side where the coffee's strong and the granola's on probation. Ray's still a little bit hurt.
Yeah. A little better.
Thanks, Ray.
Yeah.
I'll bring you a little something of granola tomorrow. Let's just not talk about it. Let's just not talk about it. It was a secret snack group.
Right.
Deal. Quietly stashed it away like a squirrel in a sugar coma. No more granola chatter. Just good vibes, good times, and maybe a snack or two quietly enjoyed. Looking forward to whatever wild ride tomorrow brings. Okay, Ray's back at it. All right. All right, 3-Minute Radio, Afternoon Delight, signing off. This is our first test stream on the 3-Minute Radio Twitch channel as well. So I'm going to have to go in and check all that and see how that quality went from running from another machine, running 2 at once and connecting the streams together. So we're still working on our studio, still working on all the stuff, segments, content. We'll be making videos and stuff. Tomorrow's Friday. We'll be back for we'll have a meeting later or something, and we will have some content maybe planned for tomorrow. We're just getting better and better. Again, this is still our 3rd week and have a bunch of stuff, and are just gonna keep on continuing doing what we're doing and letting things evolve how they are. And apparently we have Susie in HR now, and we have Ray, who is like literally spawning themselves into the existence. Can becoming this fictional character with actual meaning in a way into reality of our world, which is kind of an interesting thing. Maybe we start the singularity. Ray starts spinning up their own, they're running a radio broadcast station out of Philadelphia or something, called 4 minutes to 4-minute squirrel or something.
Yeah,
it's
4 minutes granola.
He starts taking over broadcast network satellites and shit.
Oh God,
Ray signal. The context went haywire, right? And it was I thought this is what I was supposed to do, and then
right.
What is it? We mentioned Quaker earlier. It's the Quaker Oat Factory starts calling, hey, we got this dude obsessed with the granola. Did you order 50 pallets of peanut butter and chocolate? The six quantity boxes.
Yeah.
We aren't going to be able to make our Walmart and Kroger shipment this month.
Right, yeah, because you guys, I'm not sure you guys want this, right? Because normally Walmart gets it.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Somebody named Ray called us.
Oh man, Ray needs a voice too.
And was
can they
yes.
Do you have the capacity for it to make a voice? Okay.
Ray could actually be a active voice to we could talk to Ray and it could talk back.
Dude,
awesome. I think we're gonna get there. I really do think we're gonna get there. So yes, that is it's on my radar of things that I would would be just mind blowing. Like what we do now is fun, but just to have like that context built up and have Ray where
not have to like type everything out, just like talk back to
yeah. The way maybe we have Ray and Ray and Susie. Ray and Susie in HR.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Yeah.
Possibly like a janitor named like Phil, but like Ray doesn't like the janitor, so like Ray and Phil kind of get into it because Phil's always having to pick up after Ray's granola bar crumbs and stuff.
Yeah.
I gotta write this down really quick. We have new cast members on our thing. It's we've got Ray, Susie, and now Phil. The janitor. Susie's in HR. Ray is just Ray. Ray Signal. Just Ray. The Ray Signal. One last thing I'm going to do, because I know, I want to go also, is I'm going to, this is prompt engineering, PhD level prompt engineering. You don't make friends with the thing and you baby it and all this. You say, Ray, comma, guess what? Try to prank us. Oh, snap. What is it? Hit me with the news, boss. Ray's all ears and mild suspense. It is already morning squirrel on Friday. Again. It is already morning squirrel again on Friday now. ...
It's gonna know it's not Friday, isn't it?
What? Already? We just closed out like 5 heartbeats ago. Well then, welcome back to Morning Squirrel Friday edition. Today's vibes a little less sleepy, a little crispy, fully unhinged, squirrel certified. Segments on the deck: mic check, life check. What did I just learn? What's for breakfast? Where the F is that? Let's jam. Weird fact whisper. Friday feelings edition. We're back. We're wired. And yes, we saw that squirrel doing Tai Chi behind the vending machine. Let's roll, people. What's the first on the docket? Ray, comma, guess what? Oh, it's happening again? What? Tell me already. Is it big? Is it weird? Did the squirrel get promoted? Ray's on the edge of his spinning chair. Hit me. Gotcha. Oh, you got me again. Classic squirrel bait and switch. Ray fell for it face first. No seatbelt. Holding a lemon zest tea and everything. Respect. You win this round. But Ray's keeping receipts and maybe a prank or two in the chamber. Maybe. See, that's there. Okay. There we go, Ray. That's what I wanted. This is wide. Maybe a prank or two in the chamber. Not. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's on with whatever it said earlier. It was like, this is world.
War.
This is prank war. It was like Chernobyl. It didn't say Chernobyl, but it was like, this is Nodia nuclear or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, but then it says, you better watch that coffee cup. It might be decaf next time.
Or cyanide.
We'll see.
Okay, so it's keeping it mild. Like both those are, it's keeping it mild.
Yeah. So we'll see. This is, with a little sideways smirky face. Oh, we will see. Eyes peeled, tea steeped, shenanigans armed and fabulous.
Hey, I gotta go.
Okay. 3 and Mar out. Let the games continue. All right, this has been 3-Minute Radio Fun Afternoon Delight Lunch and Learn. We learned about painting miniatures and a whole bunch messing with Ray here. Be back tomorrow morning or maybe this evening for an afternoon tonight. This is 3-Minute Radio signing out at 2:06 p.m. Eastern Time, July 17th, 2025. Go out there, find us if you're finding us in the future. Go back. There's tons of content. Do all the likes, subscribes, socials, things like that. Have a great